Now the niggas get to see the process, so.
First off, let's introduce yourself. It's not Kush out Treezy no more, is it? I mean, we evolved.
It's no more cushed out Treezy or Treezy on the track or Treezy on the beat. Man, niggas be have me fucked up. Matter of fact, nigga, it's TreezyMadeit. TreezyMadeit. I'm not gonna acknowledge any other one. So TreezyMadeit.
Definitely. Tell me a little about where you're from and about yourself a little bit.
I mean, shit, man. I come from an army family, so I don't live every fucking where. But I reside in Aurora, Colorado.
Where'd you jump off the porch?
Shit, Aurora, Colorado. You could say that. Yeah.
Definitely. When did you start making instrumentals and things of that sort?
Yo, like, okay. It was like 2006. I watched Hustle and Flow. My brother, he went to the movie theater and shit. You know how niggas feel inspired after they watch a movie and shit. I was like, fuck it, man. I'm about to try this shit. Well, first, he was like, I'm going to try this shit. So I'm just watching my brother. He trying to make the beats and shit. I'm like, this shit's trash. This isn't going to work. I was like, fuck it. Fruity Loops. That shit just sat around on my computer for like a month. Then I seen 3 6 Mafia making a beat on TV. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm about to try this shit again. I got that shit down since then. Niggas been on it.
Definitely. So when did you have your first like breakthrough that made you want to continue and pursue this as a career?
I mean, honestly, it's like it was a minute before I got like a major placement. 2010, I had like my first major, you know what I'm saying, placement. Angel Hayes hit me up like, yo shit crazy, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Her first mixtape, I made like 2 songs on there. I think her mixtape is called Reservation. So look that up. I made like track 7 on there. I can't name the other one.
Definitely. And at that time, who were you listening to?
Shit, around that time, who was I listening to?
Yeah.
Shit, around that time, I was listening to some ratchet ass shit. Like nigga, I fuck with all type of music low key. Like I was listening. I'm the type of nigga like on my phone, I might have some Daft Punk, and then the next song will be some Fredo. Like straight up. That's just how it is.
That's dope. Well, let's talk about just a little bit more about your placements that you had and favorite artists that you worked with.
Shit, I had some placements with Tory Lanez back in the day, Young Simi, J Stash, you know, Relax Records, Do Baby, Slutty Boys. Shit, I'm trying to think, like, it's some other niggas, I can't think of them off top, but, you know, a few artists. My favorite artist to work with is, like, more so, like, the artists I get to help, you know what I'm saying, build up and shit. Not niggas with all that, like, on that Hollywood shit. You know, my nigga Bastard Hootie, you know what I'm saying, he definitely, like, always fun to work with. My nigga Solo, my nigga Ray Reed. Shit, you know. Low-key, Trev Rich, too, like, that nigga, every time he makes some shit, like, he always dropping some game, like, low-key, so shout out that nigga, too. For sure.
Definitely. And take me through your beat making process. You know, so like, do you have a vision for it when you first start, or does it grow as the beat builds itself, or just take me through that process?
Shit, like at first it was like I used to have this shit in my head and I couldn't make it. It used to piss me off. So like it's always been like that, and just over time I got better. You know what I'm saying? Like I just see this shit in my head, like. If I'm thinking, like, I might see, like, a Corvette or something, you know what I'm saying, walking down the street. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Let me go make that Corvette beat real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's more of a, like, visual thing, and then it turns into, like, just turning that shit into audio. It's crazy. It's weird, but fuck it.
I heard a rumor about just a different producer seeing colors and then associating that with...
Yeah. I heard that shit before, too. Like, you could say that, like... It's not more so like when I'm making the beat, I don't see the colors till after, you know what I'm saying? But I know what niggas mean when they say that. Like, if some shit is red, blue, green, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense. Like a motherfucker. Like, the visuals is crazy. Like, on my laptop, like, I always gotta have that background. Like, some different shit for every time I make a beat. Like, it's just how a nigga is.
Definitely. Let's talk about just like, you say you get inspired by just things that you see, like you might see a Corvette and things of that sort. Like, what other, where else do you draw from your inspiration from?
Shit, man, the fucking, just life in general, you know what I'm saying? Like, just experiences, shit I've been through, you know what I'm saying? That always draws inspiration a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? I might be going through some shit, you know what I'm saying? Girl tripping, it'll make a beat, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I feel it. And so we talk about just let's talk a little bit about your influences as far as were you a Pharrell baby or were you a Kanye baby?
Shit, I would say I'm like a 50-50, both of them niggas, man. But that ratchet shit too, man. 3-6 Mafia, for sure. All day. Dre, shit. I'm influenced by a lot of that Bay Area music. I grew up on a lot of like Mac Dre and shit. Yeah, my mom was raised out in the Bay and shit, so she used to just play that shit all the day. Yeah, that's why I get like a lot of that, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my West Coast vibe, you know what I'm saying? I draw inspiration from them niggas.
Definitely. We talked about the Bay a little bit and how they have like a unique sound. What would you say, is Colorado coming around to having their own unique sound, or if not, what would it take for them to develop that?
You know, it's like Colorado is like on some weird shit. Like, if anything, I would say Colorado sounds like some Bay shit mixed with like some Texas shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause most niggas from Colorado is either Texas or Cali, so it's like that combination of both. I mean, I can't say it's a sound like set in stone yet, but shit, Treezy's here.
Right. So if you had to just let's talk a little bit about the Denver music scene, and if you could just help it progress a little bit, what would you be your delegations as Treezy?
Shit, I can tell you what the fuck I will do. Treezy for president dropping, you know, and that's just gonna be full of, you know, local artists for the most part. I'm gonna reach out to some niggas I fuck with out of town, but you know, that Treezy for president dropping, and I'm trying to just reach out to everybody. So, you know what I'm saying?
I feel it. So what do you think the music scene here is actually missing? You know, because it's starting to become on the come up, and we see it, but like, what would help, you know?
Shit, nigga, ain't no major like labels out here. Like, you in New York, you can walk down the street and see Def Jam and shit. You in Cali, you can walk around the corner, go to the grocery store, meet a nigga from Atlantic Records and shit. You know, we don't really got that. And also another thing is unity. I'm starting to see niggas working together, but it's like a divide between like the up and coming artists and then the so-called established artists. You know what I mean? Like the older niggas. You know, it's like a line between the two. I think. You know what I'm saying? Connect them dots. Wow.
Take us through the ingredients that you would need in your tacos.
Man, I ain't gonna tell y'all the secret ingredients and shit, but you know, you just need some good, you know, like some carne asada, some chicken. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got some limes in there. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Some real good seasoning in that motherfucker. And I don't fuck with flour tortillas. I mean, they're cool, but get them corn tortillas. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with a real boss. Get them corn tortillas. And shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's TreezyMadeit, TreezDiddy, Westcoast Puffy, and you fucking with the Rising Culture exclusive interview.